Tonight, authorities announcing legendary actor Gene Hackman died of heart disease complicated by advanced Alzheimer's. The 95-year-old alone for several days after his wife Betsy Arakawa died first in their Sante Fe home.
I can tell you that he was in an advanced state of Alzheimer's, and it's quite possible that he was not aware that she was deceased.
The medical investigator saying an autopsy shows 65-year-old Arakawa died of hantavirus, an infection spread by contact with rodent droppings that can be deadly in roughly 40% of cases as fluid builds up in the lungs.
A person can die very quickly without medical treatment.
Officials laying out a timeline, saying the last known sighting and communication from Arakawa was February 11th, when she was running errands, picking up groceries and dog food before returning home, and was not heard from since.
Numerous emails were unopened on her computer on February 11th. There was no additional outgoing communication from her or known activity after February 11th.
Police believe Hackman was likely in the home for days, with his pacemaker showing his last activity a week after his wife's death.
Do you believe, given his Alzheimer's status, that Mr. Hackman was able to live on his own and survive for those 7 days?
I'm not aware of what his normal daily functioning capability was. He was in a very poor state of health. He had significant heart disease, and I think ultimately that is what resulted in his death.
What about starvation?
There was no food in his stomach, which means he had not eaten recently, but he had also no evidence of dehydration.
The couple's dog Xena that died in her crate is undergoing a necropsy, but officials say it's possible she did starve. Tonight, after their death sparked nationwide intrigue, answers to a tragic ending for the Hollywood icon and his wife of more than 3 decades.
Liz, it's all so tragic. What more have investigators been able to learn from their emails and cell phone records?
Yeah, it really is, Tom. Investigators say they're still working with police to try to access all of the cell phone records, but they say right now Betsy Arakawa's last known communication was an email she sent her massage therapist the morning of February 11th. They say that there's no indication that Gene Hackman tried to contact anybody in the days after his wife died, which may not be surprising, sadly, given his advanced Alzheimer's. Tom.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.